Welcome to another edition of Southeast Asia Vibes, The Good Life. My name is Victor. I'm a former resident of the United States as well as Canada. Where you live, it really affects the quality of life. It can really enhance your life, the environment in which you live. Ever since I was literally a baby, I always wanted to live in a tropical place with beautiful tropical weather year round, laid back vibes. Now, I was living in New York City and I got fed up with the cold weather and also the high crime. From there, I said, I need to leave, and I moved to one of the most beautiful places in the world, in my opinion, Miami, Florida. The whole South Florida area, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, unbelievably beautiful. But year after year, the prices were just getting higher and higher and higher. The rents, food, etc. I got fed up and eventually I had to leave, reluctantly so. To this day, I love the area. From there, I moved to Honolulu, Hawaii, which also unfortunately was outrageously expensive. So I said to myself, there has to be places in the world where I can get a really nice Western standard of living, beautiful tropical weather like Miami, Hawaii, but cheaper. So that's what brought me to Southeast Asia. Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there, other YouTube channels, some of the things they're saying about countries in this area like Vietnam, Philippines, Cambodia, Laos. It's just not true. And the reason they do that is because they want views and subscribers. They're not being honest with you. Now, we've been here, myself and several of my friends, we've been living here in Southeast Asia for 8 years now. We all work online and we have, I cannot tell you, it was the best decision for all of us. We have a Western standard of living, gorgeous weather year round. We work a couple of hours a day. Couldn't be happier. But again, you really do have to know what you're doing, or it could mean a quick one-way ticket back home. In the description box below, I have my contact information. I get emails every day from people who are asking me, can you give me some information? I really want to move there. So we can do a WhatsApp phone call, or I can answer all your questions by email. Let's get started. In today's video, we discuss the incredibly beautiful city of Roxas City, Capiz, which is located on Panay Island in the western Visayas. Now, Roxas City is actually quite near to Boracay. However, the two could not be any more different. Boracay is a tourist area with outrageously high prices by local standards, and that's because Boracay is very commercialized and popular. Roxas City, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. It's quieter, more peaceful, far fewer people, and much more reasonable local prices. Walking around Roxas City, it's just a very peaceful city, but certainly big enough that you can find everything that you need over there. Shopping, many restaurants, the food is good. Seafood is delicious. It's known for its delicious seafood and affordable seafood. It's just really, really a peaceful city. I know that when I was there, I was just literally in heaven. It's just that beautiful, peaceful, and quiet. I really enjoyed the Santa Monica Church, also known as Panay Church. Just the architecture of this church is just breathtaking. It's a beautiful church and a fairly large church. Bye Bye Beach is one of those places where you literally, when you're on the beach, you have the whole beach to yourself. The sunset is spectacular. I mean, it is maybe the most beautiful sunset in the whole world. That's how beautiful it is. Again, that's Bye Bye Beach. I also like the Olotean Island. One thing about this place, though, Olotean Island, is that it's quite. There isn't much going on. You do have the beautiful nature, the beach, but there isn't much development there. So it's kind of, one of those places you just go by ferry for a couple of hours and come back. But it is incredibly quiet. Some of the other places that I'm just trying to remember offhand that really got my attention. Robinson's Place, Rojas, a beautiful mall, shopping mall. You have everything you need there. Um, and anything else that really stood out? The Spanish City Bridge captured for me the essence of Rojas City perfectly. It's just a very quiet area. You walk over the bridge. You might feel like you're the only person in the world, but you're still in a city with a population of almost 200,000 people. That's what I really love about Rojas City is, just the vibes I got when I was there. It's just incredibly peaceful, quiet, stunning architecture, and this is really some of the things that you encounter once you leave Manila. The nature is just incredible once you get outside the big city. And Rojas City, Capiz is a perfect example of that. Again, this is on Panay Island, which is Rojas City is on the northern end of Panay Island. Some of you might know its beautiful sister city, Iloilo City, which is on the southern end of Panay Island. But I can assure you, this is one of the top 5 places in the Philippines you must visit. The prices are very affordable, unlike Boracay. It's breathtakingly quiet and beautiful, and you have everything that you could need in this city. Again, it's a city of about 200,000 people. That's it for this edition of Southeast Asia Vibes. Until next time, take care, everybody.